Hello. I hope you're having a good day and welcome. Now, this is kind of a new style video, commentary, I guess. I haven't really ever done something like this, and I've been trying different types of videos recently, so I've decided to do this. I did the no commentary comeback video, or the Cold War review, or the, I'm doing a Cyberpunk prologue video, which is going to come out soon. I've also been considering doing a few movie review videos, like a video on my favorite movies. I don't really want to continue doing commentary videos, but maybe I'll do one from time to time. And also, this topic is really interesting, so I decided to make this video. Plus, it's a really important thing, and it's another historical event that I can kind of add to the list of events I've lived through. And so thank you for clicking onto this video, and I hope you stick around, and I'm just going to start. Thank you. So maybe you've been watching the news recently, maybe not. Essentially what happened is a bunch of private investors and I guess Redditors got together and decided to invest in companies that haven't been doing too well recently. These companies include, for example, GameStop and AMC. BlackBerry has been going up. Now, these companies haven't been doing too well recently. GameStop, obviously, it's been bad for the past few years. I mean, it's not a good company. AMC is a movie theater chain, which obviously usually does pretty well, but recently has been, with the COVID thing and everything. So no one's going to the movies, obviously. Now, this has been an extremely negative thing for Wall Street. Stocks like GameStop have always been safe to bet on or to sell short. And if you don't know what selling short is, it's essentially when you rent stock for like 6 months, you then sell the stock and then you buy it back in 6 months. The hope is that the stock costs less by the time you buy it back. So you sold it for more than you bought it. So it's kind of the idea is to kind of predict when stock prices will go down and when they will go up. Now, this is extremely risky. It's very easy to lose a lot of money. Sure, you can earn a lot, but you can sell the stock for, just an example, 50 USD per share, and then buy it back at like $300, meaning you do lose a lot of money. Now, this is why Wall Street isn't happy, because, again, they bet and sold short stocks from GameStop, AMC, and so forth all the time. Now, also, I wanted to say that a few stock traders, such as Robinhood, have shut down recently. They want to stop private investors from hurting hedge funds and whatnot, and so I guess they've closed down. Now, politicians have actually commented on this as well. And for once, it looks like Democrats and Republicans are actually agreeing on something. Both sides think that it's kind of messed up to refuse private investors the right to buy stocks. So essentially what happened is, for example, like AOC tweeted out, "This is unacceptable," and then Ted Cruz, who's a Republican senator from Texas, he said, "Fully agree." Now, if you know anything about American politics recently, or like past few years, past few months even, Democrats and Republicans have not agreed on, well, anything. They always find ways to degrade each other. So I'm kind of, it's interesting to see, Dems and Republicans agreeing on something at least. I kind of want to end off with my own opinion. I mean, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I really don't see a problem here. I mean, one of the central points, one of the central ideas to capitalism, to the stock market, to America, is for the individual to thrive, to become rich. I mean, we've seen Redditors turn into millionaires overnight. That's exactly what we're seeing here, and I don't see, and I personally don't find a problem in people making money. If the stock market has historically always been kind of strange, or it can always it's a huge risk. That's what I mean. Like, anyone can really get really, really rich over it, or just pretty much lose all their money. And we're seeing Wall Street lose a good amount of money. We're seeing people become millionaires. And for Wall Street, I mean, maybe another good standpoint is that, Wall Street definitely has been treating Wall Street has definitely been treating the stock market like its own playground recently, which isn't really good. I mean, they can really do anything with it, and now that they're losing money, maybe and hopefully something will change. Now, obviously, this is a super controversial topic, or from what I've seen, it's actually very one-sided, or, for private investors. People just kind of think that they kind of agree with me and with politicians, I guess, that really anybody has the right to do whatever the hell they want with the stock market. And, that's really your choice. It's also actually pretty good for companies like GameStop and AMC now, which it's pretty funny for me to think that GameStop is actually doing something right, or it's not them doing something right, but, something's happening with GameStop that's good. It's pretty funny to think because it hasn't happened in forever, really. And, it's definitely it's an important thing, and I'm sure in like 20 years it's going to be taught in high school economics classes, and I'm going to be like, and, and people in general, like, who lived through this, like, we are going to be able to go like, oh, wow, we lived through that. That was cool, I guess, somewhat. And, it's definitely going to be an interesting topic to talk about later on, and yeah. Okay, so really quickly, this wasn't in the original script, but I decided to add this because I'm looking at the news right now, and this is actually really interesting. So, essentially what happened is, just a recap, so Robinhood is a stock trading company, whatever, whatever, and they restricted stock, trading for GameStop and whatnot. They also said they were doing this for AMC, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond, Nokia, and 3 other stocks. And, again, I'm just looking at the news right now. Apparently, they're actually, going back on this. Well, partially. So, they are allowing, restricted trading, which is better than nothing. But yeah, I just wanted to update that. Thank you. Well, I think that's going to do it. Thank you to anyone who actually watched this. This video was so much fun to make. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was easily one of my favorite videos to do. Maybe apart from, like, the Cold War review, or my first video was super fun to make. But it's because, I obviously get to, first of all, the main thing is I get to talk about something that I actually am interested in. And the second thing is I also have to record gameplay for it, which is always fun. And, again, thank you to anyone who watched this. I mean, it really does mean a lot to me. And I wish you an excellent rest of your day. What do we? Just have an excellent rest of your day, and yeah, see ya.